Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today I thought I will share with you some reflections about a book that I'm reading. It's called Thou Shall Prosper. It's from a rabbi, a Jewish, so the rabbis they are Jewish. He basically talks about the Jewish secrets, why the Jews they are so successful. And one of the things that he talks about, it really opened my eyes. He says that it is important that each one of us positions themselves as a business. Most of us, to not to say all of us, we work for a corporation, and we are connected to that corporation, and it's like we are what that job description that we have in that corporation uh, um, tells that we are. Like, for instance, if you are hired as a marketing manager, you are a marketing manager, and that's what you are. And when you meet people outside of the workplace, especially, and they ask you like, what do you do, and you say I'm a marketing manager, but you don't really um, think about you as a business, and you don't go one extra step forward. You don't tell people about how do you exercise your marketing skills to at the service of a company, which you can do at which you can put of a service to any other company or or anyone else. It doesn't matter. So the concept, it really, it's about positioning ourselves as a business and not just as a slave, a wage worker, as the rabbis say, because when you are when you only identify yourself with a career, with the job that you do for a specific organization, like for instance I'm a marketing manager at X company. When you do that, your identity is very linked, is very tied to that company, to the role that you do in that company, and even your skills, the skills that you have, that you think that you have and that you practice, they are very much linked to the skills that you exercise in that position, in that job, in that role, right? And the rabbi, he suggests us, he suggests us that we should go beyond those boundaries, beyond those borders, because the skills that we have that allow us to be a marketing manager, for instance, I'm just giving an example, a marketing manager in that company, are very tiny. And I don't know if you have heard of this, but it is said that 80, at least 80% of the time, if not 90% of the time, 80% of the time you will be using just like 20% of the skills and of the aptitudes that you have learned at university, or that that are related to your specific role, industry. Okay, so when we are working for a company and we identify ourselves, for instance, as a marketing manager, we exercise a limited number of skills. We have a specific job description, and we just think that we are that, right? We are a marketing manager, and I do this, and this. We don't think of ourselves like a business, as someone who has several years of experience, or has these type of skills, and in its company, and in the company where that person is employed at, they do this, but that's not all that they do. They can do more, they can do other things, right? All in the area of their skills. I don't know if you are following me, if I'm bringing my point across, but I'm going to give you another specific example, which the rabbi gives in the book. He says that his daughter, he has two daughters. So one of the daughters loved teaching, and when she was little she would teach her friends and family members, and so it was clear that she was going to go into education and that she was going to become a teacher. And when the time came to go to university, she of course decided to go to pursue a teaching degree. But then once she started working in the States, the conditions were not very good, and she just felt quite demotivated. She just felt like she couldn't really bring her whole potential to work with the same level of enthusiasm, that she had before, before joining the industry, because she felt like, I love so much my work. I do this, I do that, but it's so hard for me to make ends meet. I'm barely making ends meet. I cannot really make a lot of money in this role to be able to have a comfortable life. So she decided, okay, these are the skills that I have, and these are the skills that I'm currently applying in this specific school teaching, right? But I am a business, okay? I am a business that it just happens that currently I am providing my services to this specific school, but I am a business. So as a business, as having this business mindset, she said, she thought, okay, what else can I do, to be able to still utilize my skills, to still do what I love, which is teaching, to still offer my business services, my services to other people and make more money. So she decided, so she started to learn how to teach students who wanted to go to university, who were applying to university, doing these SAT exams and making more money. So she started doing private tutoring for those type of students, and today she loves her job and she makes very very good money. But that was because she saw herself not just as a wage slavery, uh, a worker for a company with a specific enslaved because of a wage, right? She saw herself as a business. I am a business. I'm providing my business in this place, and currently this space is not paying me what I think I deserve for my business. So let me take my business, let me take my services to somewhere else where I can get more money and I can get more value out of the services that I give to people. And many of you may say, well, but a lot of people do that today and in the past, a lot because many people have changed jobs and so. Well, yeah, we could say that there are people who have changed their jobs to go to another company to make more money. But what I'm trying to explain here is the mindset, okay? This business mindset that we should all have as individuals. Not everyone has this. Even if people know that, okay, if I go to another company, I'll just make more money than what I'm making now. When people are asked, for instance, what do they do for living outside of the workplace, they still, even in the workplace, but let's say outside of the workplace, they just still say, I don't know, I'm a project manager, for instance, for X company. Okay, they miss, according to the rabbi, they miss an opportunity, and this is something that we should not ever do. We should not miss the opportunity to sell our business to everyone around us. And that person who is a project manager in a company, that's just one part of the services that he provides, of the business that he provides. It's just one part. But he could provide those same business, those same services as a project manager to another person, another person, another business, and overall in altogether persons, right? Because you cannot, it's a little bit hard like to work for the two companies at the same time, right? But if you meet individual people on a one-to-one basis, you can tell them, not so much like your role, but There's you as a business, as a brand, what can you help people with? You know, and always people need help with something. It's just how we communicate that, how we sell it to them. And we failed to do that. We failed to do that in majority of the cases, if not all, because we just had a job. Okay, we have a job. We were hired to do a job in a company. We get our salary, and that's it. And then when we leave our workplace or the office, and we go for drinks, and we go to have dinner with other people, and we go, let's say, yeah, just socializing. We think we think that our service, our service is shut down. We are not providing a service anymore, and this is something that is it's a mistake according to the rabbi, right? And according to the Jewish secrets of being wealthy. You should always think of yourself as a business, and never miss an opportunity, first of all, to make friends, to expand your network, and second, to provide your businesses to the people around you. Yeah. So that's what I want to share with you. If you want to hear a little bit more about the lessons, the reflections that I make along the way, in this book, while reading this book, I will then do so. It's very interesting. It's called "Thou Shall Prosper" from Daniel Lapin. He's a rabbi here living in the States, originally from South Africa. So it's very important, really, to get the right mindset. Get the right mindset when it comes to selling your expertise to people who needs it. It can be in a company, or it can be outside of a specific organization. Okay, so I hope you like it. Bye.